Hi, welcome back to Americana. This is Dick Baker, your host. Americana is a whole lot of different things. Could be trivia about America, fun quizzes, pictures, a stroll down memory lane, just stuff all about the good old U.S. of A. So today we are going to have our second edition of Church Bulletin Bloopers. Do you remember when you went to church and every week the mimeograph machine had run off 50 or 100 copies? And they would always, of course, be in black ink. And we'd read the order of the service and announcements in there. So these are from those good old days. And we have a few pictures accordingly. This is a little better edition and an excellent bulletin, actually, in the layout. And so churches still use them, and churches still oftentimes make bloopers in them. So here we go, and we have about a couple dozen for you, and this moves rather quickly. The Reverend Adams spoke briefly, much to the delight of his audience. So you can think about that. He wasn't long-winded, and everybody clapped because he was so short. Okay, the rest of these are a lot of puns and play on words and a misspelled word or a letter missing. A new loudspeaker system has been installed in the church. It was given by one of our members in honor of his wife. The outreach committee has enlisted 25 visitors to make calls on people who are not afflicted with any church. Evening massage, 6 p.m. The audience is asked to remain seated until the end of the recession. Ushers will eat latecomers. The third verse of Blessed Assurance will be sung without musical accomplishment. Next Sunday, Mrs. Vinson will be soloist for the morning service. The pastor will then speak on It's a Terrible Experience. Due to the rector's illness, Wednesday's healing services will be discontinued until further notice. Stewardship Offertory. Jesus paid it all. The concert hall and fellowship hall was a great success. Special thanks are due to the minister's daughter, who labored the whole evening at the piano, which as usual fell upon her. Don't miss this Saturday's exhibit by Christian Martian Arts. The agenda was adopted. The minutes were approved. The final secretary gave a grief report. We received word of sudden passing of Reverend Smith this morning during the worship service. Now, let's sing Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Sinspiration this Sunday night at church. Y'all come. Lift up our Messianic brothers and sisters in Israel who are suffering during our prayer time. Glory of God to all the peace to his people on earth. Applications are now being accepted for 2-year-old nursery workers. Maybe that's them signing up. The pastor will light his candle from the altar candles. The ushers will light their candle from the pastor's candle. The ushers will turn and light each worshiper in the first pew. And finally, for the group of ladies called moms who care and pray for the children in school. When their meeting was canceled 1 week, there will be no moms who care this week. So thank you for watching, and please, I invite you to check the playlist out. We've got a lot of other Americana things, but we're approaching 700 videos on Bible studies, true some of the heroes about American heroes, and a lot of other things. But most of all, thank you, and we'll keep finding church bloopers, and as we get a couple dozen, we'll put them up in the next edition. God bless you.